Hello, you're back with Beatle, and we are back on Gun and Dungeon. So it's actually been a while since I have put this on my channel. Just got a bit engrossed in a couple of other games, but today we'll be going through the Forgotten Jungle. I think the only other update, I suppose, since the last video was I have changed weapon to the peacock gun. It was slightly better, a bit more attack. Fire rate is still quite slow. It's the same sort of gun, but it just does a bit more damage, and we will jump straight in. I think I'm going to try and get through as many as I can, so I might do some fast forwarding, bit of a time lapse, bit of a montage type episode here. We'll say no thank you to the Omen, and let's see how we get on. There we go, first stage done. As you can see, the weapon's more of a rocket launcher. I think the previous gun was a bit more like a grenade launcher. It went a bit in the air, whereas this is just straight across the ground. But I think the effect is pretty much the same, so I'm not too bothered there. We will take the rage. For every 10% HP missing, your damage is increased by... I don't really want that, to be honest, but I've not really got much better. But yeah, let's carry on. There we go, pretty easy so far, which is why I've not really been doing too much HP boost, critical hits. I've got the worst skills possible here. I might as well just get rid of lasers just because it's the only common. But usually I'm getting the sort of diagonal shots and things like that. I'll leave that just because I don't think I'll need it. I'm already on the boss. But yeah, let's just get rid of this boss and we'll move straight onto the next stage, hopefully at least. There we go, big bunnies are no more. Took a little longer than I was expecting just because I couldn't hit them when they were hopping in the air, but managed to complete that easy enough. Stage 13 complete, few rewards, and I think we'll just go straight into 14. If it's going to be the same sort of thing, we won't claim that. I don't think I need to at this stage. So we've just got shock bullets and frenzy. Again, not the best. They're what I'd quite like. I wonder how I'd get in there. Hopefully one of those reindeer type things will run down and open it for me. Not sure that's quite how it works, but I don't know how else I can get in there. There it is. I don't know why I called it a reindeer. It was just people in a trailer type thing. I don't know, but I suppose they are little elf type people, so reindeer isn't too far-fetched. But I think that's increased attack damage. Yep, and we'll see rage, damage boost, frenzy, shock bullets. Let's just get rid of rage, I think. I don't really plan on losing too much HP, so I don't think that'll be that helpful. Let's see what the old sage wants to give us. We'll just get the damage boost, I think. Let's get a bit more damage. Hopefully we'll just complete this little wave now. Took a while, but got there in the end. Relatively easy enough. I don't really need any of those for the boss, and hopefully we'll be able to complete the boss. Is it going to be Bunny? Oh, I don't think I've seen these names before. We've got Spoggery and Enraged Crocodile. So we've got an Enraged Crocodile and a Spoggery. I'm not actually too sure what that is. I've been so long trying to read those names, I've not even looked at my health. Oh my god. concentrate now. So we'll just kill Mr. Spoggery now and move on with the chapters. There we go, victory, stage 14, Cupula. We actually got a new weapon there, so I will check that out before I dive into the next one. We got a purple gun, interesting, epic. So that's an elite, that's an epic, so I presume this is going to be better. I might actually just equip it. I think it's actually the gun that I don't like. The one where you got to sort of stand still and it fires quicker, but just because it's epic, I'm going to give it a go. I do know that it's level 1, so it might still be a bit underpowered, but we'll just see how we get on in this level. And maybe this will be the last level for this video with the new gun, but let's see how it is. It is, yeah, so you got to stand still and it fires quicker, but with it being epic, it might actually be quite good. Oh, geez, there's a lot of bullets. Is this like a little mini boss? I've not seen one of them before, but he's given us some shock bullets and a ricochet. Ricochet's very good for this weapon, so I'm glad I got that, because as you can see, it's sort of shooting all three there, while the bullets ricochet between them. No idea why I'm firing 3 bullets behind and only 1 in front. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. We'll get the elite ricochet. Is this the boss? Not quite. If I stand here, hopefully it'll shoot a bit of everything here. I don't think I'll be using that ricochet. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. It was common. And we'll go on to the boss. Don't need that, especially for the boss. Diagonal shots, rear shots aren't going to do much. Hopefully I can kill him, and we'll. I'll just make this a bit quicker for you. I think old Cinny shouldn't be too much of an issue. There we go, Cinny is defeated. It's so hard to tell what gun is best, given that this is an epic. I don't know which one I prefer, so I might have to do a bit of thinking on that. You know what, we might actually just jump straight into 16. I feel like I want to carry on. Let's do one more. We'll stay with this weapon for now as well, I think. No thank you. And yeah, so I just know if I stand still and it speeds up, it makes the level a lot easier. I can't really stand still when there's a reindeer flying at me. I might as well stick with it, since I've already called it a reindeer once. Couldn't be less of a reindeer, but I'll go with it. This is where I think I'd prefer the explosives, when the things are moving at you and you can't stand still. Although forward shots really does help, but we'll see. What does this do? Okay, that could be handy. Ooh, a lot of lasers. I think I ended up getting like a triple shot type gun. That's actually quite good. Multi-shots, front shots, lasers. We'll get rid of lasers there. And we might as well get the elite piercing shots, and we'll continue on. There we go. Took a while, but we got there in the end. I also realised I can use my turret, so I'll be using it again in this boss, hopefully. Place it down now. There it is. Oh my god. Although they're taking a fair bit of damage. Just about. I could have got the health then and the upgraded front shots, but just about managed it anyway. There we go, victory. Chest, I think, or is that might have been a backpack actually. But there we go. There's a few stages done. Was it a chest? It wasn't. See, so you can get a hero chest for 3,000, but that's so far away. I'm not too bothered about spending a bit to revive myself. But there we go, one step closer in Forgotten Jungle, and we'll try and complete this maybe in the next video. But if you got this far, please do like or subscribe to the video. It is very much appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one.